Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today my Superior package has rocked up. My 5-link front coils, and I think that's all. Oh, with the drop boxes too. So at the moment I am painting me gearbox cross member because everything's been done properly here. I ain't putting nothing rusty back on this chassis after I spent all this money on powder coating. Anyways, I'll show ya now. Here we got the cross member here, just using some gloss black in the rattle can because I am too keen to get this in, so I don't want to use my 2-pack stuff out of the gun that we got over here, the colour thing stuff. So it's in the rattle can. Here are the radius arms there with the top part for them. We've got the spacers and some other random crap. I don't know what goes where, but I'm gonna have to YouTube that. Put 6-inch front coils. So once the radius arms are in, there's the drop boxes there. I can probably put wheels on the front finally. And I can also put wheels on the back, but first I just have to put my diff center in right there. Put some goop on there, put that in. And then with my axles, not sure if I said it in the last video, but I'm a bit of a retard. I forgot to put one of the wheel bearing seals in. So I think it's this axle. I'm gonna have to pull it back apart. Hopefully it is nice. But anyways, I'll set up a time lapse once I'm putting the gearbox cross member and drop boxes in. So I've had a bit of shamboozle, brain fuckery. Anyways, this one, how it has that notch, that's for the outside where the shock mount is. And this side, oh, I just touched the paint, nice. You won't be able to see really, but on this side it has the logo, which means it probably faces out, realistically speaking. And anyways, and it pretty much clears this, because I chopped that bit out to match, where is it? That one over there, which is, that comes to suit the pumpkin guard. So I traced that one onto there because it was hitting my other bit of armor there. So I'm like, oh, it's pretty similar. So made it suit so it'd fit that side too. I didn't have to chop into my bloody guard, which would be pretty stupid, honestly. And then obviously I mixed them around, had the logos around the wrong way, yada yada yada. And so that one is for this side, and I've already chopped that bit out. I pretty much could have kept that in there if I just trimmed that out a bit more. But yeah, I'm sort of pissed because I should have taken my time a little bit more and had the grinder explode on me and whatnot. So I had all the logos facing out the right way, but honestly, I might just slap that one. Oh, that's why. I was trying to process why I couldn't even use this one for this side, because that one has that notch out for the shock side. So I went to go put it on this side, it wouldn't work because it meant to be on this side. So I'd have to chop another one out. Anyways, so kind of a bit angry at myself, but you know, we'll get it sorted and we'll cut back to once they're in and I move on to the gearbox cross member. Okay, we got all the bolts for that in, all but 2 for the bolts in on this side, got the bolts in on that side. So I'm gonna call it a night here, but tomorrow, Arvo, we're gonna tighten this bolt. That's what locates it on both sides. Then after that, then we are going to tighten the gearbox bolts. Then we'll be able to position this front diff and put the lower radius arm in, and then the upper radius arm, I guess you can say, the adjustable bar there in. We won't be able to tighten it all the way, but we can nip them up a little bit. So you can't tighten them till all the weight's on. Then we'll put the rotor and hub on that side and put the front end wheels. If we get around to it this week, I will pull one of them sides off and put the seal on, and then we can slap the rear end together. And then that's one step closer because the chassis will be on wheels. So yeah, I'll tune back in when I'm back in the shed. Excuse the bloody sweat, it's like 35 degrees here in Toowoomba and it's very humid because it's about to rain, I reckon, by looking outside. Anyways, we got the all the brackets all tightened up. Time to just chuck in the radius arm in the upper link, and I'll set you up for a time lapse for that. But also just realised that all the time lapses before this one coming on now is all in upright, not landscape. So sorry for the YouTube watchers on your computer, but you're gonna have to deal with it. I'm puffed. It's bloody hot, mate, and I already sweat enough as it is. But anyways, you got her in, all lined up pretty good. Obviously got to adjust that top link once the cab and everything's together. Oh, but she's looking pretty hectic, I reckon. Just got to chuck the hub and that on this side, and we'll be able to put on wheels on the front. How good. Hey everyone, I'm back. It's been a while since the last clip, but I finally got the chassis on wheels. I had to wait for a new rear wheel bearing seal because I kind of munted it putting it in the housing. But anyways, this will be the last bit of the video here, and then the next video will just be me pulling my green car apart. So I'll show you the chassis now. Here it is now, on wheels finally, rolling around. Big 6-inch flexi coils, 5-link. It sits very high, almost at my hip. Yeah, got the rear diff in and everything. Right now I'm just gonna start figuring out brake line and fuel lines, what I have, what I need, and just figure out where they have to go on the chassis. I won't put them on just yet because I do want to paint them all nice with some cold gal, like silver spray paint stuff, protect them. And once they're on, I reckon I'd be able to start pulling that apart. I did order body mounts. I'm pretty sure that's all I need for now, just to get the car together. But yeah, anyways guys, that's it. Thank you for watching the video, and yeah, come back for the next one.